Hi, welcome to our YouTube channel. I am Janelle Allen from Rock Solid Relation. My approach is based on solution building rather than problem solving. We provide better advice for healthier and happy relationships. Helping to look forward. In today's episode, we'll speak about how to repair your relationship after infidelity. Victims of betrayal can experience a roller coaster of emotions. The majority of couples caught up in the tragedy of an affair state that they've never experienced such strong emotions before. Many betrayed partners, for example, might question, "How could my partner do this to me?" Or even, "I'm so full of rage and bitterness that I'm afraid to trust them again. I used to beg my partner for more attention and now I get it from my lover," the transitory companion states. "I'm not sure if my spouse will ever trust me again, no matter what I do to show myself." It's important for you to trust that things will work out for the best in order for you to move forward. After betrayal, it's difficult to trust again. That said, there is cause for optimism under certain circumstances. Both partners must first acknowledge that they each have responsibilities to undertake in order to heal from the hurt. One of the most distressing experiences you can have in a relationship is when your partner betrays you. For some, it may be quite traumatic. The consequences aren't determined by the severity of the betrayal, because what appears to some people to be a small transgression might still strike deep based on their own history and stage of a relationship. Infidelity may take a variety of forms. It might be nothing more than a degree of emotional closeness and attachment, or it may be a brief and opportunistic physical fling, or it could be a much longer-term parallel sexual and loving relationship. It could have been anything entirely distinct from and unconnected with the original connection, such as a relationship with someone outside of the country or a close friend. It can involve someone unknown to you who has never been met in real time, or it may be pornography use, which you believe steals your relationship of time, energy, sexual focus, and attention. No matter what the circumstances, there are constructive and ineffective techniques for dealing with this difficult time in your relationship. Here's what you need to keep in mind. Make your own decision based on what you know. Judgment. If a number of facts don't add up, say something. You don't have to be correct. What you require at this point is assurance that your concerns are addressed seriously and treated as important. It might not be confirmation of adultery if this isn't available, but it may raise other issues regarding emotional support and trustworthiness. Don't confront your partner's lover. It's natural to blame them since your partner would never stray without a pull. This deflects the blame and is about you wanting to maintain a good view of your own relationship. Don't confront your partner's lover. The betrayer may be tempted to downplay their involvement in order to minimize the damage, but this seldom works. It can actually make your partner feel worse by creating a feeling of mystery. Avoid using confusing descriptions of what occurred. If you have betrayed your partner, you may be asked for complete disclosure. All of the information might be harmful and exacerbate the problem. You have to determine where you're tormenting him or her by being secretive, and when you're showing photographs that will stay in their mind forever. Don't spread the news to everyone you know. To get assistance, you need to work with a professional or a neutral buddy who can both assist you as well as give you space to make your own decisions. People frequently go down their own paths in sadness and inform family and friends before deciding to stay together. Take into account the larger picture. Looking at your relationship in the same way as you would if it were healthy may be helpful. It's possible that specific problems or concerns have emerged, or that complacency or conflict avoidance is to blame. This does not imply that infidelity was unavoidable. It wasn't. However, it may provide a unifying goal for repair, such as working together to make the changes you need in order to strengthen your bond. Remember, it will take some time to repair. Couples frequently cycle back through the events and must work on an effective apology, understanding, and repair. The re-establishment of trust might appear to entail a lot of practical and tangible obligations such as be home on time or call me every day. Trust, on the other hand, develops over time through the effort that the couple makes. When you're in an intimate relationship, there are certain rules that you must follow. These practical rules can feel restricting once your relationship is repaired. Another way to assess trust is required. Make steps towards a peaceful and final conclusion. At some point, a chapter has to be closed. It doesn't include immediate apologies and attempts to sweep things under the rug. Rather, there can be no more punishment and revisiting of it. There is still more work to be done if this is the case. Infidelity is a difficult situation for any couple. It's unpleasant, and it can be devastating. It may appear to shatter your sense of self-worth and confidence in your partner at first glimpse. Those who had the affair may have been shocked by their conduct themselves, and live with guilt and remorse as a result. Couples who have the courage to do this are often stronger as a result. This significant work and repair are best undertaken with the help of a neutral, experienced couple therapist, who gives you the support to remain emotionally secure while you go through it. The betrayer. The must know and do to restore. The unfaithful must be truthful, offer a complete description of the affair, seek to atone or express regret, deal with the after effects of the discovery, and be willing to ask and answer questions. They must terminate their relationship, apologize for cheating in a genuine way, and promise not to repeat it. If you are the one who has been betrayed, your primary focus should be on transparency and regain your partner's trust in you. This might include anything from daily check-ins to assuring them by stating things that demonstrate true remorse. The challenges of the betrayed partner. When a relationship ends due to infidelity, the betrayed partner must be patient with themselves, especially if they are having a bad day and thinking about their partner's infidelity. For example, you may be cleaning out your closet and spot the shirt you wore when you learned of the betrayal, at which point you could go into a tailspin. Be careful about how you express yourself to your partner. But don't accuse them. It's a good idea not to go over all of the events linked with the affair in one sitting. Long discussions about it may exacerbate the pain. Find a method to forgive or accept your spouse's actions, and work towards forgiveness. Finally, keep in mind that whatever you think or feel following your partner's infidelity is natural. Finding out about adultery is similar to learning of the death of a loved one in some ways. You're stunned. And you're mourning the loss of the dream you cherished, a happy marriage to a trustworthy companion. All of these things erode trust. This is rock-solid relation, my approach based on solution building rather than problem solving, helping to look forward. Better advice for healthier and happy relationship.
When you need help with your relationship, it can be hard to know what the right path is. I offer a fresh approach, and my goal in counseling isn't just problem solving, but instead solution building, where we look forward rather than back on past conflicts or issues affecting current relationships. Let your hope, not your hurt, navigate your futures when healing from breakups. Take the next step.